Good morning, it's day 2. It's very foggy outside. So it's a Monday. I don't have to be in town until like 3, which means until then I have time to just do some basic admin and maybe also laundry. I haven't updated my journals in a while, so maybe I'll do that. But yeah, busy day. So last night was fun. My friend came over. We hung out on my bed. We ate junk food. We yapped. We did some card readings. All in all, a good time. Should have a girls' night with the guys more often. Okay, so let's go check in with my journal. This sticker, it's not actually sticked in. I just keeping it here for future use. I actually got it from a girl I work with. She's got a brand with her friends, Baba Zoprna, and it's really cool. They sell T-shirts. Give it a look. This is the page where I track, like, where was I sleeping. Like, mostly I'm using it to track whether I've slept at home or at my parents' house. But as you can see, I also put down some other topics. So far, no lovers this year, but we're working on it. And last weekend, I actually did sleep at a friend's place. So, having checked my other journal, I realized I messed up on this point. I was actually at my home. But for the rest of the week, I spent it at my place. So, and today we are here. So on my 100 things list, which is a list of 100 things I want to do during this year, yeah, a few more things happened. For example, I went to the cinema to see Wicked with my friends. I already put the date in, but I haven't checked it off yet. And then I track it here to keep the percent. So as we can see, we're over half, which is good. I'm hoping to reach about 70. I will call 70 a success. Hopefully more, but let's be realistic here. There's already been a few that were like timed and I did not achieve them. And there's a few others that I'm pretty sure won't happen this year. So not gonna be 100, but let's go for 70. Another thing that happened was I attended a ball, which was in Zagreb on last Saturday. Flopped immediately because I was sick, but it was a good time anyway. And let's put it here on the percent. And then another thing was actually go to Zagreb. Yay. Did I put this down when I knew I'm going to the ball? Maybe. So let's see, that was also 23rd. Yeah. So I'm looking for 3 more things I can do before the end of the year. Are there any other things? Are there any other things I can do before the end of the year? Probably. I'm probably not gonna go to Split. I'm probably not gonna visit Greece. I say probably, it could still happen, but realistically speaking, yeah, probably not. You know what? I'm gonna put down a sneaky ride the tram because guess what I did in Zagreb? I took the tram. I'm always a slut for public transport. Ooh, I could put down ride the metro because I did that in Denmark. But I feel like that's like a long way past, so maybe not. Guess what? Decided to do it. Ride the metro in July. But I did it. Now I'm just looking for the number 100. Then we also got here the 24/24s in 2024. Keeping track nicely in a rainbow pattern. As you can see, some of the categories are more successful than other categories. And some categories I've underestimated how fast they would get filled up. So I'm actually gonna redo that. I'm actually gonna redo this section because like most of these people I don't talk to anymore. So let's see. Let's see if anything new has happened in any of these categories since I last checked in. So having checked around, I think I went to two new cafes since I last spoke, and one was in Ljubljana and one was in Zagreb at the bus station when I went to the ball. And then we mark it off here. Work. I also spent one more full week in the city. Mark that off. I've also had 2 more therapy sessions since then. Okay, here I'm not gonna write down every conversation like I didn't for this entire week. But obviously, when I went to Zagreb, I was speaking Croatian to the locals. So, fun fact, the MC for the event was Italian, and because I did a lip sync to an Italian song, she thought I was Italian as well. But she didn't actually get to talk to me, so I didn't end up speaking Italian to her. So, all we got is Croatian. I was ready though. I was ready to explain to her in Italian that unfortunately I'm not Italian. Well, there's gonna be more times. I should really get started on listening to more albums. Like, this is something very easy I can do. Okay, like, it doesn't require anything from me. And yet I just don't do it. I don't know. So, if anyone has any recommendations for any albums that came out this year, any artist, any language, hit me up. Ah, yes, this section. I don't know if I should count. I mean, I'm gonna count, but like, it feels like cheating to count the Vlogmas videos in this as well, because it's kind of like that's 24 by default, So, but maybe that's a good thing. So I'll just put down. I just posted the first video today earlier, so I'll put that down. Yeah, so technically, I guess I post them a day late because I record them on day 1 and then post them on day 2. Yes, this section. I was doing very well with this, and then I decided I would go to driving school, and that's expensive, and that wiped out my entire savings. And I haven't even finished it yet because I have a lot of things going on right now. Financial decisions were made, not all of them good. I could also just start making more TikToks, like, one of them is bound to be good at some point. These are some birthdays of people that I care about. The ones in black were there originally, and then the ones in blue were added as the year went along. So this is not really an update, but this is one of my favorite spreads I've done this year. So, in the summer I went to Denmark to an art residency, and as part of that we went to an open house, an artist open house, and what I did was I just collected as many what's it called, contact cards as I could, and then I pasted them into my notebook because they're nice, and it's good to have like the business cards. Yeah, that's what they're called, of the various artists. So this is one of my favorite spreads I've done. Also, this one I haven't really been keeping up with this one, but what I like is that I've done sort of the borders, like stretching across the borders, which means I can find it very easily when the notebook is closed. Like you see here on the side, I know exactly which page to open to. It's right here. Okay, updated. Okay, so I'm off to the city. I have a personal meeting today. I managed to somehow land an internship with a financial advice company, so currently working on that. I'll be taking the bus. It leaves in about 15 minutes, which should give me enough time to get to the bus station. My outfit, you can't really see it, but I bought this vest at the thrift shop a few years back for €2. They were having a sale, and it's one of my favorite pieces of clothing. Originally I bought it for stage purposes, but honestly it kind of eats. So yeah, I'll be on my way. Hey Ozzy. Luby. Ozzy. Koniaga jebe. So yeah, finished with a personal meeting. I don't know how much you can hear because the road is busy. I am waiting for the bus back home. In fact, when I was going here, I actually missed the bus that I was trying to catch, so I took just a random bus to the center and then transferred, and I managed to transfer to the exact bus that I was planning to catch in the first place. So now I'm going home. I managed to acquire some lunch, just some leftover pastries from the office party on Saturday. And then afterwards, a friend has an opening of a photography exhibition, so I'm gonna go to that, talk to some people, and see what happens after that. So yeah, I'm home now. I've been scrolling Instagram for the past hour. I really enjoyed the photo exhibition. It was really nice. It was also nice to catch up with all my friends who were there, all part of the scene, and their photos were up on the wall as well. And so were mine. Like there were like two small Polaroids of me in my drag. So that was nice. I love being a part of the scene. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.